好，我们接上次的进度继续玩吧。我们这就前往解开地球的重大秘密。
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Ugh!
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
虽然成功进来了，但敌人也同时注意到这个地方的存在啊，所以我们得加快脚步。
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called.
坐等叫号，
A selection of
带有
beverages
茶
and
水点
snacks
心，
are available.
A smaller room.
搞得好像是一个招待所似的。
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
这个影片的剧情内容呢，我们在前面的部分就已经通通都知道了，所以这个影片显然不是播给我们看的。
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If
这
it
边
moves,
刷了
kill
3
it.
个敌
What
人，
is this place? Tomb?
哎，有个朝着我们过来了，
Whoa!
别叫，安静。差点。这边有很多资料点可以看，那我就跟前面一样喽，不一一点开看。我直接口述给你们知道就好了。他们把全世界各方面领域的精英招待到这个地方来，并且播放刚刚那影片给他们看，让他们知道地球目前面对什么问题啊。用意呢，就是要他们加入这个零之曙光的计划，但并不是强迫性的，而且人选也会挑选过，要经过3阶段的心理评估还有面试才能够加入。那个头上有骷髅头的是小 boss 啊！哎呀，被发现了！哎呀，跑啊！咻了！
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data
他的武
points.
器竟然是冲天炮发射器。对对，这个也是面试的录音记录之一。
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
原来这个就是灵之曙光的计划。但你们不觉得很讽刺吗？人类明明就是被一个 AI 逼到如此绝境，快要灭绝了，结果他们用剩下时间制造另外一个 AI 系统，指望它拯救人类吗？拯救世界？这不是很奇怪吗？没有更好的方法吗？
Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
好，我先来整理一下剧情好了。人类文明的毁灭已经是无法避免了，所以他们利用剩下不多的时间，创造出了另外一套 AI 盖亚系统。它的工作就是在地球生物灭绝之后，对那些已经失控的法罗机器进行代码的破译，让他们停止运作。成功以后，盖亚就开始制造生物链的机器人，进行对地球的复建。最终目的是要恢复地球的生态系统，孕育出新的生命，诞生出新人类以后，再将这些过往的知识传授给新人类。 但这个环节很显然出了问题，他们并没有接受到这个新知识，所以才保持着原始的部落生态。还有黑帝斯也是盖亚的子系统之一，为什么他会想杀了艾洛伊呢？这个就是目前新增的，有人有人，目前新增的2个问题啊！哎呀，3个都有骷髅头哎。他们这边有个绝对掩体，躲起来慢慢射。 哎呀，尴尬！他的正前方有一颗石头，正好挡住了。不好射呢，还是我们先射别人，那只留到最后。哟，3支箭都微妙穿过他的头部。好。 拉上3支箭一起射，射个2轮就可以把他们搞定。他们血600多而已，这个血量以人类来说是非常多的。好，剩下最后一只，我们直接冲过去硬上了。神枪喷火！这个喷火器持续伤害非常高啊。 要看一下啊，接着去哪里呢？这里，就是子弹耗的有点凶啊。好，这边要解谜啊，称不上解谜的解谜，照着它的方向转就可以了。
that did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
穿不过去。已经被人抢先一步。
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
先看一下有几个人。只有3个人而已啊，人不多嘛。快！绕背！漂亮，剩下最后一个。安心上路吧。还有吗？BGM 的声音还没结束。哎呀，又升了一批呀！但是人数多2个。好吧，这家伙站位太尴尬，无法暗杀。被发现，只好来硬的了。还有一个呢，跑到这边来了。对人的神器喷火枪，打人的效果超群啊！剩下的2个在楼上啊，不晓得射不射得到，这样看。好吧，好像位置有点尴尬。射是射到，但是效果不是很好。这一只，有没有录上去呢？好像没有，对不对？那就用箭射喽。好黑哦，完全看不清楚。没有了吗？
Or not.
还有，又多了4个人，其中2个人拿着重武器。别过来！先找落单的。就是你！哎呀，又没杀到，可恶！然后逼我来硬的，跑去哪了？没子弹了，再做几发。换弹夹。他的枪其实也可以捡起来用。真像你对不对？搞定。
Moment anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
等等，我先采个草药。他说盖亚系统在楼上嘛。等一下哦，这边是不是有什么？这么大空间，该有些什么？
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about 1/3 of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition,
这
virtual
个是盖亚
heuristics,
子系统的
that
介
stuff.
绍啊。
Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots.
盖亚底下有很多子系统，每一个子系统都分别对应不同的任务。
Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
这个子系统是负责制造机器人。
It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were dust.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More clips.
Careful now.
哦，前面又出现了一批的敌人。
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries, 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation
Still sniffing around.
but the seed
他的介绍还真长。
of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
阿波罗负责传授新人类知识啊，但他并没有解释到为什么失效了。送上门来的。哦，又一个，又一个。我是不是只要一直跪在这边，全部人都会排着队送上人头呢？上面那个是 BOSS。呦呦呦！还真的排队送上人头来了，省下我不少功夫，也没什么不好。剩下2个小头目。哇，咻咻烧2下就挂了，是他们太废，还是这把枪太强啊？应该是后者。上去找他。哇，他什么剑？那把什么剑啊？打我超痛哎！一下半条血就不见了。
Look around, see if anything is left.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world, listening to this message,
非常有责任感的一位将军，但这件事也不是你的错就是了。一切的罪魁祸首还是那个法罗公司。
Harris, welcome to Hades.
哦，黑帝斯的介绍哎。
Safe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades.
原来如此，黑帝斯的任务就是大开杀戒。
Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct? Looks like the only way onwards.
这边是在暗指这个艾洛伊是盖亚失败的作品吗？所以黑帝斯才想着要杀他。
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist.
这个东西我们基本上可以略过，不用看。简单说，它就是人造子宫，负责孕育出新的人类啊。就把它简单带过就好，不然他那边介绍好长哦。
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
Oh, Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry.
好，我们先换一件衣服。
I need to search Elizabeth's office.